All right, I'll say it again. I wish they did the old UCL draw. This whole new UCL draw, like it took me a few minutes before to even understand what the hell was going on. So let me be clear here. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. The old UCL draw, it worked a lot better. So, and also, I'm not staying at Astrid Wett's trap house or anything like that. So don't even get any ideas. Shout out to Rachel. What else? So let's look at pot one. So Real Dortmund to play Dortmund at the crib, Liverpool away, Milan at the crib, Atalanta away. I think that's Salzburg at the crib, Lille away, Stuttgart at the crib, and I think that's Cleavage FC away. Interesting, pretty cool. So obviously, so I think the key thing to note here is you don't play the same team home and away. So Real Dortmund at home, that's it. So there is no case where Real Madrid now play Dortmund away. So that's it. So Real Liverpool, but that's going to be at their crib. City Inter Milan. Interesting. Okay, shout out to Lukaku who messed up the Lukaku stream. So City play Inter at the crib, PSG away. So they now have to go to Paris to play them. Interesting. Club Brugge, Juve away, Feyenoord, Sporting Lisbon, Sparta Prague, and who is SLB? I don't know who SLB are. I mean, I'll get to the fixtures that will really come out. Bayern PSG, Bayern at the crib. Bayern Barca. It's what's up, baby? Bayern Benfica, Bayern Shakhtar. Don't know who those guys are. Feyenoord, Sporting. No, I think that might be Benfica. Is that Benfica? Who's SLB? Then they play Villa away. So PSG, City at the crib, Bayern away, Atleti, Arsenal. Interesting. PSV. So basically, looking at this, definitely the ones that jump out are Barca against Bayern, Real Liverpool. I'll say Real Atalanta. Oh, well, they already played them, didn't they? But they'll not play them in Italy. City Inter for sure. City Inter, City PSG, even City Juve, and also City will not have to play Juve in Juve Stadium. That's going to be interesting. City Juve is going to be interesting. Obviously Liverpool Real. I think that's going to be an interesting one. Liverpool Leverkusen. Liverpool against Leverkusen, and is that Liverpool Leipzig? So if you're Liverpool, that's not bad. I mean, although you've got Bologna, actually it's tricky. You've got Bologna, Girona. Those are their pot four teams. So you Liverpool Real, it's going to be tough at that. They'll probably lose that. They'll beat Leipzig. Leverkusen will be interesting. They'll beat Milan are washed. They'll beat Milan. They'll be interesting, I think, but I think they'll beat PSV and all those guys. So Barca, Bayern. See now, Barca, Bayern. Burnley tax, it could go either way. Barca, Dortmund, which should have been the UCL semi. Barca, Atalanta, Benfica. Also, those are pretty good games. And then YB, I'm calling them YB. So let's check out the pot two guys now. So let's look at Arsenal. So Arsenal, PSG. Interesting. And that's at the Emirates. Arsenal Inter away. Woo! Then they play Shakhtar. Then Atalanta. You know what? Those are some pretty tough fixtures for Arsenal. Those are some pretty tough fixtures. PSG, but they play them on the crib. But they play Inter away. They don't beat Inter away. Shakhtar, I think they'll beat Shakhtar. Atalanta, you see, if they was Atalanta at home, they'll be fine, but they're playing Atalanta away. Then they play Monaco. See, those pot four fixtures, which are supposed to be your easier fixtures, Monaco and Girona, and they play Girona away. See, I think they'll beat Monaco because of the crib, but it's Girona away. So for Arsenal, those are pretty tough. Those are about pretty tough. So Juve, City, Leipzig, yes, City, but then they play City at home though. Leipzig, Benfica, Brugge, PSV, Lille, Stuttgart. Yeah, not bad. I think for Juve, pretty good fixtures. I think the City one is going to be tricky. To be honest, the only one that I think that they probably don't win is probably the City one, but that's they play at the crib, which I think will be interesting. So Leverkusen, Inter, Liverpool, Milan, Atleti, is it Salzburg, Feyenoord, Sparta Prague, and Cleavage FC. That's for a welcome to the UCL. That's going to be hard. I don't think they beat either Inter or Liverpool. They'll beat Milan. They don't beat Atleti away. They don't beat Atleti away. So, but for the other ones, yeah, I think those ones are fine. I think what's okay. Here's the thing. Let me be fair here and objective. So, the good thing about the previous format was the fact that you could play a team at home and away. So how well can you do with a team home and away? So it's like, well, that's one team, you play them home and away, so you can get a really good balance for them. So that was what was good, and it was just far simpler. Remember, this is 8 games. Those were 6 games. First to go through, fine. No knockout, no playoffs, so it was easier. But let me be fair, because there's no point in me being like, oh, everything is new. What makes this good is I think that this could be a lot trickier to go through. So for instance, you play that one team once. So for instance, let's take City. So City play Juventus. City would definitely beat Juventus at the crib. City at home, they beat them. But they now only play them once and they play them away. So if you have the unfortunate thing of playing that tough team, but you play that tough team away, that's it. That's the 1L and you're done. Now, obviously, you have those pot 4 teams you can start part against. But that's the thing. And I think as well, there's more variety here. I'm assuming, okay, look, this is the 1K advantage. 1K advantage. Though there are better matches, which was what Papa Perez was trying to freaking do. So, in the old format, remember, City would always have an easy team. So in the old format, you would not have a situation where City face Inter and PSG. That's not happening. You're not having City, Inter, and PSG in one group based on how it was done, because City always had easier groups. So in this situation where you play Inter, you play PSG, you play Juventus, those are 3 hard games. And those are not games that they normally have. You're looking at Real Madrid, okay, Dortmund fine, but yeah, so if you look at it, City's fixtures are probably harder than Real Madrid's fixtures. If you look at it from top to bottom, like the start part against Club, like we see Club Brugge, boom. So I think it's a lot harder. Looking at Bayern Munich, PSG, Barcelona, and then you've got Benfica there. That's tricky. Liverpool, Liverpool have to play Real Madrid. Okay, Leipzig is fine. Leverkusen, German champions. And you also have Girona and Bologna. So maybe in this format, you have a more good matches. You have more good games. But again, what have we said? Too many matches, too many games, boom. But look, let's see how this goes. But from the outset, there are some pretty good fixtures here. There's some pretty good fixtures and some pretty good matchups. And I think that some of those pot 4 teams could actually prove to be tricky. So yeah, look, tonight obviously we'll be doing our full review of the format of the fixtures. Well, what we think after the review. Hopefully not because we really kick against Las Palmas ass. So I'll see you guys later tonight for our UCL draw reaction about this whole thing. But comment below, tell me what you guys think. And yes, guys, Chelsea will be, I guarantee you, next year we'll be back for the trophy that belongs to us. It's on loan, but we're coming back for our trophy next season.